its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope...
Beckham!
Lucas Vazquez gets it away. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Turns and goes back. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Beckham. And Beckham! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Son Heung-min finds himself offside. Oh, can he get onto this? Played into space out wide. Son Heung-min. That's tidy. Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank. Lovely feet. That was always going to be the keeper's. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Son Heung-min looking to run onto it. Bellingham. Beckham! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Fran Garcia. Madrid looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can.
He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's put paid to a promising move. He won't be happy with that one. Modric.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He has found the way through. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Could move up a gear here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Chouameni is there, and he can get that clear. Goulet, and here's the chance to counter. Now it's Dani Ceballos. Mbappe. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Modric. Mbappe. Van Dijk. There's the hit! Brahim Diaz.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Brahim Diaz. Taken back almost at once. And that could set him on his way. Pedri. That's a good run he's making there. Beckham. Nice control. Oh, smashing header! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And his chance! What a wonderful goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Modric. That is good strength. And the whistle goes for half-time. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2 on the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes out.
Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been... and again! Pedri. For Messi. Some good work on the right flank here. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tchouaméni cuts it out. Valverde. Fran Garcia. And he was quick to react. Goulet. He is through here. Oh, well played.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Beckham takes control of it and he's on the move. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pass is just off target. And no, that was never going to make it. Brahim Diaz. Now this could be a chance. Mbappe! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Tchouaméni. Mbappe threads one in, and there's green grass ahead of him. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, and he's through the middle. A real chance if he can get through. Chelsea needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's straight offside. Chelsea can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Chelsea are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Messi has it out wide and in space.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Pedri gets his final warning. Has a look and plays it forward. He's had a hit! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
He's in plenty of space here, and it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Brahim Diaz was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Great hit! It's in! And they get themselves in front!
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
After 82 minutes is
Madrid go into the lead.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
11, Neymar.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now Mbappe. Great chance! And he hits the net! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him.
He gets big, has fallen kindly here. No mistake. And what a climax we have here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well,
he's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Lucas Vazquez. Goulet. He's got away. Lucas Vazquez gets flagged offside. Bakula! Sticks it away! We thought it was over!